first, analyzing the box.
How are you?
Okay. So please clap for him. We'll help you follow the purpose. So you must identify your purpose, and that is fundamental. If you don't know what you want to become, you cannot become. Let no one deceive you. If you don't know what you want to become, you cannot become, because it is something or nothing. You get it? Something on what? Nothing. At least you should have nothing on something than something on nothing. And so you must first identify that purpose. Number two, you must, and that also brings to the second question of what I usually ask them, you must understand the kind of fuel that will fuel that purpose. So after identifying what you want to become, you must identify what you will do to become. Do you all agree with me? And so if you want to become a banker, and then you want to be a banker, every day me, the one who knows how to draw, you keep coming to me every day to teach you how to draw. Can you learn how to draw to become a banker? Now you want to be an artist, and then every day you are working accounting, can you become an artist? And so if you don't understand the kind of fuel to use, you will also get it wrong. And so you can also identify your purpose, but the type of fuel that will be used will be wrong. And so you must get these two things right. When I was growing up, my first ambition was to be a soldier man. And so when I wake up in the morning, when I wake up in the morning, I used to always learn how to march and also learn military formula. And so when I was growing up, one of the things I knew best was which country is fighting which country, and which country has military alliance with which country, and all of that. And I was an expert at that. In fact, those days, this Iran-Israel-US war, I would have been able to analyze it from the start to the end, and even tell you which people defeat which people due to the rules of engagement, because I understood it. Somewhere along the line, I all of a sudden felt that, I started getting a taste for politics. And so back in school, I joined political societies. I was part of the local NUCs. I contested to be the University Students of Ghana's president. And I was always engaged in political activities back in school. And that kind of shaped me. Because even though I was doing whatever I was supposed to do academically, I was also shaping and fueling my purpose by learning some of these things. And so there was no congress in Ghana, I would be there. And then along the line, I felt that no, to actively also play your political role and be a great decision maker in the country, you needed to belong to a political party. Or if you also want to be independent and play a one-man show, you also stay independent. Then I chose which party? And what? And what? So I tilted. And through that, I shaped my purpose. And I understood what I wanted to become, and I fueled it. And by the grace of God, today I'm an active politician and I'm a chief executive officer. And so, if you identify your purpose and you get the right fuel to achieving that, you become a future leader. And that is all. Do we all agree?
Yeah.
Do we all agree?
Yeah.
And so from today, the message I'll leave you with is for you to identify your purpose, get the right fuel for that purpose, and do it repeatedly. Do it repeatedly. Do it repeatedly. And trust me, there is no magic anywhere that will stop you from achieving whatever you want to achieve. My brothers and sisters, I'll leave you here with a final message. At the Youth Employment Agency, what we do is to give young people the platform and that opportunity to thrive. And so we are introducing a program called the Graduates in Corporate Support. It's called CRICS. What we realized was that a lot of our graduates finish and you go to look for a job and they write under there they need 5 years or 10 years working experience. These are not usually the hindrance. And so government is always supposed to do for you what you cannot do for yourself. So we have decided to give young graduates that opportunity of getting that number of that years of experience so that the private sector will also tap into it. And so we will launch it by August this year. Then graduates who will be completing from the tertiary institutions will be given an opportunity to apply after national service, would attach you to the corporate sector to build your experience, and from there you will also have a rich CV to shoot into the future. And thank you all very much.